Like I said, they are in here. The key people within the party are in here. They would be here with their spouses. So, like you see, Joyce Bawa Mokhtari, behind her is Mr. Mokhtari, who is her spouse, and then as well as we saw the chief of staff coming in here with his spouse as well. We'll try and get.
Those were live pictures from the Black Star Square, Akosia Orchard, running that commentary there, and of course engaging all those dignitaries, Joyce Bawa Mokhtari, Professor Joshua Alabi, and of course Hannah Louise. As you also saw the now Chief of Staff, Julius, Debrah, among several other dignitaries that are expected to be present at the Independence Square for that all-important inauguration and swearing in of John Dramani Mahama, the 6th President of the 4th Republic of Ghana. In studio with me, Caleb Koda. We're looking at the ceremony. All you need to know about the inauguration of John Dramani Mahama. And of course, while we are at it,
yes.
I think at this point we can look at some of the things that Mr. Mahama has said he will do, especially one in his first 14 days, and then he gives us an extension into his first 100 days
and
in office and what he wants to do. But quickly, let me go back to the Independence Square. Akosia is engaging Julius Debrah now.
On the edge, though I knew I could be part of the presidential team, but I wasn't too sure, because it's the prerogative of the president. But I think in his wisdom, he believes that I could be able to hold his office together.
Was this a way to award you for the job that you have done, staying with the president all these years, from the time he was president, 2012, to the time he went into opposition, and now he's on? Is that a way to reward you?
Not necessarily. It could be, but not necessarily. I think the main reason is that he's looking for people who can work and people who understand him. And if for nothing at all, I study him so much. If there's somebody in this government who could second guess him, then probably I'm the one, because I've spent so much time with him. And in addition to that, I think he's somebody who also rewards loyalty. So maybe that's what he's done.
Speaking about loyalty, the same NDC complained when Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president, awarded or rewarded sort of his people who have been loyal to him, whether it been family or not. And we saw some complaints from the NDC. Now he's awarding his, John Mahama is awarding his people. Is that not to say you're not being fair to president?
Well, so you see where it started. You were the one who said that he's probably rewarding loyalty. So naturally I needed to comment on that. But I don't think John Mahama is necessarily going to make his appointment based on people who supposedly are loyal to him. I think the first and foremost thing he's looking for will be competency and one's ability to work. Don't forget that he's got only 4 years and that there's no experiment who can get it rolling. And I think that's exactly what is informing his choice of or selection of the members of the team.
What should we expect in the John Mahama government? I'm sure that you have worked with him. You've had discussions as to how the country is going to head, how you're going to reset the country in your own words. What should we expect?
Well, basically, I want to give everybody hope. It's hope, hope, hope. And the question is that, is it possible? Yes, it's possible when you have the right people who are determined to make things happen. And knowing President Mahama, for example, when we were in office, almost every week, each minister was supposed to report to him personally. He picks a chat with you and asks questions as to where you were with an assignment given to you. I believe we are going to go the same way. We're not going to change from that. Plus, you learn a lot of things on the job. And so since he's been at the office before and coming again, you can be assured that we'll try as much as possible to minimize mistakes and to make sure we get everything right.
This means that there's also accountability at the top, just as we should be expecting from.
Yeah, without accountability, nothing works in governance. You have to ensure that people do not abuse their positions and people do the right thing, and especially with regards to management of the fund, public funds. I think it's an area that we need to keep an eye so as to ensure that we limit the wastage if we can even eliminate it.
Thank you so much and congratulations once again.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So that is the Honorable Julius Debrah, who is the chief of staff now at the office of the president.